Hey, I'm doing my outro here. Hey. Hello, internets. My name is Wtphu, and welcome to another episode of A Lovely Day in Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Now, before we start this episode, I'm going to remind you guys that we are doing a charity drive for this month of October for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's a cause that I am very deeply entwined with, and so I want to support that foundation for as much and for as long as I can. So if you have the time to donate as little as $1, go in the description down below. There's a link for the charity and campaign, and I hope you do help out. If you don't, then I don't blame you. In the meantime, I plan to donate while we have a stream going on, and so in the meantime, until the stream happens, we're going to start off with our first date with Damien. Damien boy. Yes, sir. I'm going to be 100% faithful when I date him. So, I have all these acquaintance dads, but he's giving me my main dad, my main daddy, Reno. Alright. Bosom. I don't know how to properly say bosom. Let's start out. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you. That's good. That's good, Dad. Tip, Dadarino, Tipperino, Pooperino, Paparino, Puppo. Extra. Look at situations positively. That's good, Dad thing. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with them to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit for a minute before I see Damien typing, but then he keeps typing. Ooh, wait. And typing? Oh god. And, man, this guy writes a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Wtphu, I must confess. Oh, whoa, there's more. Let's see. Wtphu, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask you for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your company at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humble, Damien Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. How many more times do you have to read it? He was pretty etiquetely smart to you, not like all those other douchebagos and dadderinos. Whew. Hey, Amanda!
Oh.
Amanda pops up out of her room, her eyes a little puffy, almost as she's been crying. Sweetie. Hey, are you alright, sweetie? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm cool. Man, I want to hug you right now. I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing to for the last 3 months was actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake. Amanda, nice lie, but still, it's fine, whatever. Oh, honey. Hug. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's wrong. I'm sorry about your plant. Either I go ahead and roll with her story and make her feel better so that she doesn't feel like she's invaded. I'm sorry about your plant. Let's just go with it. I can buy you a new one if you want, a real one this time. That's sweet, but I rescued that plant and now I know it's fake. She clenches her fist with determination. I'm still gonna love it no matter what, despite your puffy eyes. That's my girl. That's my girl, Amanda. Hey. I want to hug you. I really do. Is that what being a parent is like? Yes, sweetie. Make sure it gets into a good college with like a major in dogology. But seriously, change the subject. Okay, I want to. Maybe if she's not ready, she won't approach me with it. So I will have to respect that she doesn't want to. I know there's something wrong, but I can't egg her about it. I think. Can you help me with something? I talked to Damien. He sounds cool, but I can't understand him. Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimple. I don't blame him for wanting his back pimple popped. There's not enough arm to reach back there, especially like in the middle of your spine. I get it. No. Can you interpret this for me? I don't understand proper English. I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other? I'm all kind of old. Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids get over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. I see how it is. So, what do? I don't know how to convey my emotions to him through my old man lingos. Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutant bottle? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or, so you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? I love my daughter. Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review in the movie. Still gotta be, though. You know, it's funny because back then with all, like, I remember high school where you would go through, like, either watching the movie and write a BS essay about the book or the Cliff Notes. God, I wonder if Cliff Notes are still a thing. I'm thinking they're still a thing, but I'm still interested in the idea. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. I got you, Dad. Got you, Dadarito. Amanda reached over me and typed on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Wait, regards. What? What the? Wait. That's my daughter? Okay. Sure thing, dude. Wait, that's it? Well, I suppose that's not. There's nothing more simpler than that, I suppose. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. Is it more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I wish there was a hyphen in between. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door, looking around for a doorbell. There, doesn't seem to be one. I mean, in theory, like there is mythology about how gargoyles do protect your household and like protect your asylum. So I like Damien's pick. I pulled a large ornate card bat head door knocker back with a hollow sound throughout the house as I strike against the door. It might actually sound like this. Hold on. Boopity 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 boop. Yeah, sounds like a shotgun, you know. That's what a doorbell sounds like, a shotgun. I wait for several moments before the door slowly creeps in. Okay, are we just going back into amnesia? Okay. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portrait of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Do I have a noisemaker for that? No. I don't. But I want like couple. Hello? Hi. Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting an ominous shadow against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? There's a dog. There might be Damien. There might be his previous partner. There's a whole bunch of skulls. I do like it. But there's confectionery like cakes and sandwiches. I like that. Wtphu, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing on top of the majestic staircase with a wandering candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, that was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Okay. Another day in amnesia. Not my first time. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. I'm gonna have a special chair with me. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. The voice doesn't sound as I thought it'd be, but this is one of the older homes on the block. Yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Throughout extensive renovation, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. With that kind of renovation, I kind of have to imagine, what does Damien do for a living? Like, if he was doing this kind of renovations during 2017, that's a lot of money. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tapes, and a black parade poster. Probably Lucian's room. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's, my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's much more to see. There's so much more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hallway that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling, architect windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more books that are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. I mean, I do love a good library-like-esque room. I do want, at some point in my life, I do want to have a room like layered out with like bookshelf on bookshelf. And so like it's kind of like the Beauty and the Beast kind of moment, where like you walk into a room and there's books everywhere, like shelves here, shelves there. Actually, I could do that with my room right now, but not enough money and not enough books for that. But it would make my floor clean and everything else clean. But beyond that, look at the window, look at the butterflies, pick up a book. That's enough of the chore. I see the butterfly. That's the first thing or the window. Look at the view. Oh, that's a good thing. I walk to the window and am greeted with a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig's lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Of course he is. Ouch, that hurts my pride a bit. He sees me and wave happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Wait. Damn! Ow! Oh, ooh, ooh. I knocked down the controller that was on my PlayStation 3 accidentally. I was trying to redo the whole like Ice Cube and like Chris Rock going the damn the damn meme. Did you notice that Did you know? Oh boy, that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longly out of full-length windows. Not creepily, yeah. Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Good show, sir. Wait. Just do that because I want eggplants coming out of his backside. Look at the butterflies. More love. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's actually pretty impressive. See, there's these butterflies and those butterflies there. I like the small ones the best. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick a pin right through my finger. You know, like I'm a klutz, like done. I pinned my hand. There would be a wall full of pinned hands and there would be all copies of my fingers. The pinner's gambits. Is that a thing? No. Should I pick up a book? Okay, cool. You know Wtphu? In the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought there was more tardy novels would encourage youth in a life full of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull a book out at random and examine the worn covers. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. No. Hold on. I'm not prepared. Naruto struggles against the chains that he has bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looks up to Sasuke. He smirks. Sasuke smirks, unbuttoning his ninja pants, whipping out his windmill shuriken. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. I forgot this was a part of Damien's round. I forgot. That's a rare book in my private collection. Please, would you join me for tea and ignore that fan fiction of mine? I do believe there's rupee in the tea for you, so you can just sleep very well. Oh, no one wants to be caught in their porn collection. Oh boy, I'm flustered now. I'm flustered. I found Damien in his sitting room where finger food have already been set upon a beautiful tier silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. This is pretty cool. Only seen it in the movies, only read it in the books, but never have I done it. Damien smiles to himself. Clever. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, where in fact high refers to both the later time of day. That's the working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables of which they are served. There's a bit of a history lesson if you like. If you have to go into Wikipedia.com, it'll tell you. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. If you don't mind, if that's okay. That's informative. Thank you. I would like some information. Wait. Hold on. Let's decrease that real quick. Boop. Cool. That's good, Arinos. Oh, wrong one. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really expensive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. Yeah, let's see what happens if I just tell him I like his cape. I mean, he takes pride in his house, toothless. Yes! I got my eggplants! It seems like you've really put a lot of work in this place. It feels like you're proud. Thank you. No one's ever complimented on my home before. Hell, I can barely get a matching set of salt and pepper shaker in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. I mean, I'm amazed by your ethics. That's very generous for you to say. What got you so interested into goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father, did he take you into the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. I don't understand your joke quite well. I'm sorry. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. What the song? The town. Seriously? Am I the only crazy person here? I would love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I have always had a love for the art, history, and fashion. You had a good recovery, actually. Hold on. I'm ready. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into some sort of a obsession of mine. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us. I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and try to live a life that's strictly aligned to those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same, you know, when you enjoy the love of other people's company. Accept them to the fullest, to be cognizant of flaws. And I'm rambling. Oh, I wonder how Naruto feels about that. Tell me, Wtphu, do you have any hobbies of your own? Oh man, do I ever. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this lifestyle. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about their things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, something sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Word doubles. Hey, no. I want to see if there's other options for, like, eggplantness. Let's see. I want eggplants. Where are my eggplants? Where are my eggplants? I want my eggplants. Nope. No Purinos. That does not produce eggplants. I want eggplants. Please give me eggplants. I like eggplants. Oh, whoop, nope. He don't like that. So I was right with the word jumble. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer? In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish, and I'm recording, okay. A small stone path weaved through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden, my abode. It's beautiful, actually. Wow. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic to different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things, depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the image. Damien leaned towards and plucked a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiforum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? Thou art the tightest. 3 chairs for sweet revenge. My loins are ablaze. Thou 3 chairs. Thou art the tightest. The orange lily actually symbolizes pure hatred. Well, okay, and that's precisely why floral arrangements is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Wait. What's that? Wait, did I see eggplants? Did I get my eggplants? I did not pay attention. I was so interested in, like, the novelty behind his blatant stare. I need to remember. Thou art the tightest. Eggplants, gossip. Let's see. Snapdragons? Because they're cute and you can... Wait. I think when I don't know enough flowers, I'm more familiar with what a sunflower looks like. But snapdragons, they sound pretty cool. I mean, they do sound like an actual dragon's worth of awesome. Let's do that. Because they're cute, and you can do things where you can squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I have to remember that when I put a bouquet for you. Put together a bouquet for you. He would put a bouquet for me. Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. Even right now, I mean, in this current society, there's a lot more times where females are... Actually, no, I lied. I was given a bouquet of flowers one time. Just out of, like, funny respite. Someone came over to my work one time and, like, just randomly gave me, like, a small bouquet of flowers. It died a week later, but I still have the cup somewhere. I should have taken a picture of it, but, like, a bouquet of flowers, you know? Like in hand, as if, like, you're... Like, will you marry me? Would you go on a date with me? This reminds me of your beauty. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. I would like a bouquet. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Wtphu, would you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls out a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. I mean, I like it. Damien smiles and walks back into the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavenly perfume. What a lovely yard. I have no yard. My facility does not allow or have any to begin with. This makes me wish I put a little more effort into that garden. Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelon grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, that'd be fun to try. I mean, I wonder if, like, the skin would be hard. But anyways. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh, no, I knocked the gargoyle over. Sorry. Okay, fix the garg. Okay. Boink. I think that's it, right? Boink. What? What? Wait, what? Really? Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, okay, cool. Better. Okay. Yeah, it's our little secret. Shh, I didn't break it. I did not break it. Don't skip the corners. Never skip corners. Whew, That was close. Here comes Damien. He looks upset. Oh, I didn't break it. Please, you did not see any of the breakage. What? Wtphu, my sincerest apologies to have to keep you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. Hey, no problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his finger and looks away. Everything's perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come into the school. Post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Good people stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure to have another parent by my side. Let's go! Let's go! Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. I don't blame you. Hey, No, wait, where's it coming from? Oh, there it is. Whoop, sorry. Hey, hello, Damien. Hey, Damien, you're here on record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem that this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "My Kids Are in Trouble" rodeo. Then again, I don't know his name. What is it this time? This is this Damien. You have to see to believe. Oh boy. Damien and I follow into the steps behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flickering of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into it as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, his son. Ernest, okay. Hugo's son, Lucien, has a bloody nose? How does Ernest have, like, the peach fuzz? How old is he? Thank you for coming. I can't make head or tail of this. I cannot make head or tail of this. I look around to the scene of the crime, and I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What's happened here? Lucien, please speak up. I demand to know what's going on. Ernest punched me. Like, it hurt. Lucien tried to kill me. What? The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what that would happen. If you get a what's your logic, Lucien? You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Hugo, I'm so sorry. Hugo. Whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cast off Cask of Amontillado? Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying it. I turn to Damien and whisper to him, What's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with a promise of wine of a fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story of mine. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? that Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I lied to him about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest. 20 minutes? Dad. Wait, no, Ernest. It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize that Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then a review of the movie. Ooh, that sounds like Amanda. It's only 5 pages long and there was no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, it was me teaching him a lesson about the Cask Amontillado. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. Oh boy, you guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I didn't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under... What the hell? Don't do whatever it was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stop upstairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, yours too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head upstairs and out of the school in tense silence. I don't disagree. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and began to drive home. What kind of car do I have? Wait, I personally have like a 5-seater, so this would work. You know, Damien is like in my passenger seat. Hugo is in between the boys. Lucian immediately puts up his hood and stares out into the window angrily. I'm not doing therapy again. Sorry, Damien. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I see that you're struggling a bit. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job? I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed, actually. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. It's really good for a parent to not do that too, because in all honesty, when you're parenting, they deserve the time and patience. And I'm learning that too as I'm teaching kids how to swim, so it's a lesson that most dads need to know, and there's not enough of it passed around. I love you, son. Hope you do understand that. Lucian continues to stare out the window. Love you too. We spent the rest of the drive in relative silence. That's cute. But Hugo and Ernest, ooh, oh boy. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, hey, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright, and all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, actually. So there is your silver lining. He could be masonry when he leaves school. There is that, yes. He's just going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. Does this kind of stuff happen a lot? And I really do admire that, to be honest. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us a favor. Fair. What does the other options provide for me? Does this kind of situation happen a lot? Once in a blue moon, yes. He rather enjoys pranking his classmates and teachers and me. Let's swap with the other option. Hold on, I want songs somehow. I think there's a song moment. Eat broccoli. Laserdisc is clear the superior digital format. It kind of is. It really does. Damien, you are a good father, despite what anyone would say. Ooh, see you around? I got my eggplants. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I came home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plopped down next to her. Yo. Howdy. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bicker back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expression, both of their heads touching the lower ceiling. I told you on a two bath shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad, like a 2-minute walk. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular sized house? I don't know. It's the novelty of the show. How was the afternoon tea? It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to. He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage, and then tried to brick him up into a wall. Right? How did you know that? Has everyone been reading the cast of Amontillado without me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. Wait, Lucian streamed for 20 minutes before everyone realized that this entire day is beyond me. Kids. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company, and surprisingly, a diplomatic dad. I dig his style, and the Victorian life. You know what? Me too. I dig him. Hey, baby. Oh, date complete. Bonding. Okay. Fangs, bat, afternoon tea, Amontillado, and what do the points matter?
Wow.
Ooh.
My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Okay, if that's how you do it, achieve progress. Interview with the vampire. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mailman person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries to get them all in. Hey, my coupons. Hey, I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She's probably having headphones on. Manda Panda, Manda. She yells it through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm gonna be here right now. Can you call that lady? Okay, just thought you'd want this little envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, she pushes the door open. Horn Institute for the Arts. Ah! I mean, if you're busy, I could come back and I can celebrate without you, right? Is that okay? Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth, but okay if you're hungry. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter, unfolds it, and the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, nice. I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I love you too. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you did. Of course you got in. You're a good student. You nailed that interview and your photography is top crop.
Oh.
Wait, Dad. I know this is a really expensive one. It's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied for, but now she has her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. We want your dreams to come true. You know? Really? Of course, dear. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dadderinos. Thank you. Alright. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Whatever you want. Processed cheese and nachos. Wherever? Oh, Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I like her already, actually. I need to go to Tapatio. You shush. I'm thinking about food right now. From my understanding, I can't say I'm mad, but like, a friend of mine mentioned about a restaurant called Tapatio in like close to one of my day jobs, and there's apparently a big old burrito that she can't finish. So I'm gonna test that out. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes. There's also an art gallery near, and there's a discount store if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I don't want no choking allowed in my daughter. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? I mean, it comes with a tuition, sure, but it's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between biting her burritos. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommates are going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were, and good roommates can be a lifelong friend or a boning partner. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog bark. Barf. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have an animal in the dorms if you got a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'll get a rabbit. Maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? Yes. Yes it would. Oh boy. I think I'll leave that all up to you, honey. I don't care what pet you take. Just be responsible. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. We're going to talk about that later. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park there the last 2 months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. I trust you. Okay. Oh, she looks like she's going to cry. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous, icy roads there. Actually, as a dad, I would just do the 14-hour drive. I would do the day trip down and back for her, so that's what I would do. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences, you know. Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up in tears. Oh, Amanda, don't cry. Oh, sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. I can't tear up on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Pet every dog.
You got dads.
Awesome. I don't hear anything. Okay, so that was the first date with our friend Damien. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Of course if he's into yaoi, that just tells me he's in my ballpark. Oh, that was a good episode of Dream Daddy. And don't forget, we are still doing the charity drive for this month of October. It's for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I will be donating as soon as I'm able to do streaming. If not, then I'll still do my money contributions later this month, at least before the end of the month. I will at least donate some amount of money. But in the meantime, guys, if you like this episode of Dream Daddy, comment down below and like it. If you do like this kind of thing going on, tell me your favorite thing about Dream Daddy. And don't forget to subscribe and click on my bell icon for notifications on the next time there's a Dream Daddy. Hey, I'm doing my outro here. Hey. Subscribe for more episodes of Dream Daddy, and click on your notification whenever I have one, so you can see when I do a charity stream or when I do more episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Wtphu. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.